Hello, everyone. Welcome to a follow-up for this one for Murray Street by Sonic Youth. Reacted to this one a couple weeks ago at this point, 26, yeah, about a week ago-ish, a little over. I like this album. Much like all Sonic Youth albums, I have given this one a 3.5 out of 5. This one I think is quite consistent though compared to previous ones that were longer in track listing. So here are my ratings for the album. Let's go track by track on this thing. Empty Page, starting off on a very accessible note here, just a solid early 2000s era alt rock track, really kind of in that same vein but with its own unique Sonic Youth flair. Sets the tone nicely for the rest of the album, compared to Because on the previous album. Disconnection Notice, a more laid back and chilly track than the opener and tries to be a bit more bold in areas. Works sometimes, not other times. It's an alright track. Rain on Tin, mellow, mesmerizing riff work that kind of sways in and out in the composition. Very natural climax as well. One of the best songs here, I feel, and I know a lot of people agree with that. Karen Revisit is the first real Sonic Youth track here. Some noise, some soundscape stuff, and it functions for the most part. Maybe a little long in areas, and it's not their best long song, but it is entertaining. Radical Adults, nice energy and build up on this one. It doesn't overstay its welcome, and for the amount of ideas that it toys with. Plastic Sun, if this wasn't on the album, I would give this whole thing like a 4 instead of a 3.5. This is the only thing weighing it down. It's just an awkwardly placed, short, punky Gordon track that's merely okay. And then Sympathy for the Strawberry is probably my favorite on the album. Really interesting middle section that it kind of builds up to, dynamic playing and theory work in there, and then it kind of comes down. Shows maturity in their restraint too when exploring more progressive song motifs and their climaxes as well. So those are my feelings on the songs. Definitely like the tightest album I've heard from them so far, save for maybe Evol, which had like a couple duds if I remember. At least for me. This one, though, just Plastic Sun is the only one where I'm like, yeah, I'll skip it. Everything else here, though, has its own strengths, and it's very tonally consistent, aside from Plastic Sun. Yeah, just a really interesting moment in their career, and I'm curious to see how it goes into Sonic Nurse next, which I have not listened to because I'm waiting on a poll album. That's my follow-up to Murray Street. Solid album, solid album. So until next time, everyone, thank you for watching. Godspeed.